A life defined by escape. Frank Lee Morris. On this day in history, September 1st, 1926, Frank Lee Morris was born. Though his birth came quietly, his name would one day dominate headlines around the world, forever linked to one of the most legendary escape attempts in American history. His early life was marked by hardship. Orphaned at a young age, he was moved between foster homes, a restless existence that seemed to foreshadow the life of a drifter. This unstable upbringing didn't break him, but it did sharpen a mind that was as calculating as it was rebellious. Morris's intellect was formidable, and though it led him down a path of crime from an early age, his first conviction came when he was just 13. It also equipped him with a brilliant and relentless resourcefulness. By the time Morris was transferred to Alcatraz in 1960, his reputation preceded him. He wasn't just another criminal, he was a serial escape artist. Law enforcement considered him a high-risk inmate, not just for his offenses, but because of his proven, uncanny ability to break out of seemingly secure prisons. The United States Penitentiary on Alcatraz Island, known as the Rock, was the ultimate test. It was considered the most secure prison in the country, completely surrounded by the frigid, treacherous waters of San Francisco Bay. It was here, in a place built to be escape-proof, that Morris would make his name a permanent fixture in American lore. What followed was a meticulously planned and audacious scheme. Morris, alongside brothers John and Clarence Anglin, spent months secretly preparing. They used homemade tools to widen air vents, dug through crumbling concrete, and crafted remarkably lifelike dummy heads from plaster, soap, and human hair to fool the guards during nightly bed checks. The escape raft was a patchwork of more than 50 raincoats, expertly sealed together. This daring plan was a testament to Morris and the sheer determination of those three men. The night of June 11, 1962, Morris and the Anglin brothers slipped out of their cells. The elaborate dummy heads in their beds went undetected as they made their way through the vents, climbed to the prison roof, and descended toward the shore. They inflated their raincoat raft and vanished into the darkness of the bay, leaving behind an enduring mystery. To this day, the fate of Frank Lee Morris and the Anglin brothers remains unknown. Did they perish in the icy waters of the bay, their homemade raft no match for the currents? Or did they succeed, disappearing into a new life and pulling off the impossible? The FBI's official conclusion is that they drowned, but no bodies were ever found. The mystery continues to captivate the public, fueled by reported sightings and tantalizing clues over the decades. The story of Frank Lee Morris reminds us of the fine line between confinement and freedom, and of the relentless human drive to defy the impossible. You can read more about Frank Lee Morris in the book Escaping Alcatraz, the untold story of the greatest prison break in American history, by Michael Esslinger and David Widener, available at most fine booksellers.